If you are team, I want to bleach my knots, make sure you get a professional. Hi guys, my name is Lydia K and you're welcome to Hair by Lydia K. So today I'm going to be talking about bleaching of knots. When I talk about bleaching of your knots, what I simply mean is that bleaching of your closure or your frontal. Okay, let's start with the advantages of bleaching your knots. If you are team, I want to bleach my knots, make sure you get a professional, right, to bleach your knots appropriately. You know, because there's a technique actually in bleaching your knots, you know, that would give you a good result, okay? But when you don't do it the proper way, you end up destroying or damaging your knots, okay? So one of the advantage of bleaching your knots is it gives you that natural look, okay? It gives you that natural look. Imagine after bleaching your knots, then you apply your lace tint that matches with your skin tone. I mean, you have like a seamless finishing. One of the disadvantages is the fact that if not properly bleached, right, if you don't get somebody who understands the technique and understands how the bleaching should be done, you end up destroying your nets, or you end up destroying your closure. Because when you over bleach a closure or a frontal, over time the air starts pulling off, right, making the net of the closure very weak. When you over bleach, yes, the net of your closure or frontal becomes very weak, and after some time your air will start pulling off, and that's why you have baldness, you know, in most closure and frontal. So let's go to the team. I don't want to bleach, I just want to use foundation on my closure or my frontal, okay? Yes, for this team, they prefer using foundation and, you know, lace tints at times, because they want their closure to last much longer, and they want to avoid, you know, a situation whereby after bleaching their closure or frontal the air start falling off after some time, okay? So for some people, they are just comfortable, right, using the foundation, you know, or the lace tints to kind of achieve what they want to achieve, okay, without bleaching, because they don't want story that touch that, oh, after bleaching, you know, after some time my hair, you know, my closure is pulling off and stuff like that, okay? But with this, you may not really have that very natural, you know, airline. Okay, let me just give an example. Most closure and frontal do come in different colors, okay? There are companies that produces their frontal and closure with white nets, as in practically white nets, right? And some companies do produce their net with brown, which is, I think, is still very ideal. You understand? When you apply foundation, when you apply your lace tint, it will melt and make it look more natural. But with a net that is like pure white, like practically white, what do you do in such situation? That means you need to add plenty and plenty of foundation. And at the end of the day, you may not even still get your desired look because the lace is white, right? Even when you paint, when you put so much, it will still show that lace. So by not bleaching your knots, you may not have that very natural, you know, finishing, or that natural looking closure or frontal. I hope you find today's video helpful, and I hope to see you in my next video. Until then, bye.